Finally, I'm on vacation, but I am so bored right now. I've read this, I've read this, I've read all my books. What is this? It's my English book. Who are you and what do you want? I am a magic genie and I have come here to grant you 3 wishes. Well, where did you come from? I came from this magic English book that you haven't touched in a long time. Well, I've been busy and don't worry about the past. Now is the time. As you know, most genies give 3 wishes, and I will grant you these 3 wishes, but under one condition. Well, that's great, but what are the conditions? You're not going to make it impossible, are you? Throughout the day, I'm going to ask you a question. And every time you answer the question correctly, I will give you your wish. Okay, that sounds fair. When do we start? Right after this. I guess while I'm waiting for the genie, I'll just read this book where I found him. Maybe there's something interesting in here. The verb to want. Let's study that. Well, it says here that want is a verb that we use to talk about things that we don't have, but that we desire. Well, that seems pretty simple. Now it's the time for your first question. What are some synonyms of the verb to want? Well, it says right here in my book that some synonyms of the verb to want are to desire, to wish for, or to hope for. That is correct. What is your first wish? I know exactly what I want. I want a beautiful wife. Wow, I can't believe that worked. I want my next wish. You must wait for the second question. Okay. Well, I guess back to studying. So it says here that after the verb to want, we can use another verb or a noun. If we're going to use a verb after want, we need to use to in between the 2 verbs. So the correct way to use it would be, I want to go to the beach. I want to eat pizza. I want to learn English. Okay, that seems easy to remember. What about if a noun follows? Are you ready for your second question? What is a noun? Well, a noun is a person, a place, or a thing. For example, a president, a museum, or a book. Very good. Now use them in a sentence. Okay, I can do this. I want a president who is honest. I want the museum to be interesting. I want a suspense book. You are learning lots of English. What is your second wish? Okay, I want a new car. No problem. So it says here in my book that the pronunciation of want to is commonly reduced to wanna. For example, I wanna go to the beach. It's possible to say, I want to go to the beach. But most native speakers will say, I wanna go to the beach. Or even if we don't say want to, if for example we have a banana, we just say, I want a banana. I want a banana. So we don't really pronounce the T, it's just wanna. But remember that when it's in third person, he, she, or it, we need to be saying wants to, with an S, wants to. So although we can say, my mom wants to watch TV, a native speaker would say, my mom wants to watch TV. Or Tom wants to buy a video game because he wants to play online with his friends. Do you want your third question now? Yeah, I'm ready. When you are writing, is it correct to write wanna? That's a difficult one. Well, I know that the way that we pronounce things and the way that we write them are sometimes different. So I would have to say that no, we do not write wanna. That is correct. What is your third and final wish? Well, this is the most difficult one of all, my last wish. But what I want is to learn English. This I can give to you, but you are going to have to work for it. If you want to learn English, you need to watch